What's up, guys? Matthew, your favorite black guy, and today I'm bringing you another Wi-Fi battle. I know I've been doing a lot of Showdown lately. It's just because Showdown is a lot easier to upload, and I'm trying to do daily videos, which I've been doing for the last 2 days. So I hope you guys have been appreciating those. You guys have been awesome on hitting the like goals. We've gotten to 8 likes, I think, on each of them, if I'm not mistaken. And today I have a battle here against Daniel, also known as Gearhart. His channel, his YouTube channel is Gearhart. Check him out. He just started YouTube. He hasn't officially started his channel, but he still has videos up on his channel. He's taking it really seriously. He has professional thumbnails. He already has a layout, so really just go subscribe to him before he officially opens his channel. And pretty much what happened was he came to my channel. I think I met him on Shady Penguin. That's where I met a lot of you guys, honestly. And he said, let's have a battle to see who's the better Glade. And I accepted, yeah, said it right. So the first match, he beat me. The second match, I beat him. And pretty much we had it was a draw. So we wanted to see who was better. And I'm not going to spoil anything for you guys. Just let me get started. I don't have any music. Wait, let me see if I can get some music for you guys. Sorry for this long pause. I'm just trying to see if I can pull up some music real quick. So he starts off with his Manetric, and I start off with my Reuniclus. He mega evolves his Manetric, and pretty much I haven't really faced a Manetric lately. The only thing I know I have to wall it is my especially defensive Cryogonal, but he goes straight off for the Volt Switch, which does about under half. I finally got some music, sorry. That's why I was not talking at first. And he goes on in Drapion. I was actually going for the Psychic. I was tempted to go for the Shadow Ball, but it would have done nothing either. And he goes straight for the knockoff. I had no switch-ins for this thing. I didn't know if it was a sniper set. I'm not sure if I just saw a crit. I wasn't paying attention. I was trying to put on the music volume. So I go straight into my Porygon Z, go for the Tri-Attack, and it does over half, but he doesn't kill. He gets the Cross Poison off, and that's where I realize he is the crit set, which always crits, which is pretty annoying, but it's a really good set. I wanted to try it out after this battle. So he withdraws his Pyro Tripo, if that's how it's said, and he brings out his Manetric again. He gets an Intimidate off, and I think I went for U-turn. Yeah, I went for U-turn. I made the better play. I thought I went for Brave Bird and like an idiot, but U-turn would have killed Drapion, but he switched into his Manetric, and I switched out into my Glade. He goes for a Volt Switch again. I had this battle a week ago, so I'm not really familiar with what happened. I still have a lot of battles to upload with you guys in it. After this, I still have 4 more battles. So I'm getting to upload them, guys. Just calm down. I will upload them eventually. So I go for the Swords Dance on the Predictive Switch, and I go for a Drain Punch, and it does barely under half. And pretty much he goes for the Toxic here when he could have easily Whirlwinded me out. I'm not sure why he went for Toxic, because Glade is pretty much it is not meant to stay in games unless it's Assault Vest, but mine is not Assault Vest. It's the Focus Sash set, and pretty much I just want to get a lot of damage off on anything that comes in to dent his team, because I'm already lacking. I think I'm already 2 to 6. So I go for another Drain Punch, and he goes for a Sky Drop. And this is actually a really good way to stall, because one, he gets leftovers at the same time. I get hurt by Toxic. This was actually his plan. I didn't realize it until this happened. The Sky Drop happened. But yeah, Sky Drop kills me. Not kills me, but takes me down to 14, which the Toxic, if I'm not mistaken, kills me. Yep, so I'm down 3-0 yeah, I lost Google Chrome. I lost my Glade, and I also lost Reuniclus. So I go on to my cryogonal, and I go for the freeze dry, and it's enough to kill it. I was thankful that it was enough to kill it, because Brave Bird could have easily killed any physical move can kill it. That's why I don't like cryogonal. On the other side, it's not very physically defensive, but his special defense is sky high. Just a fun fact. Oh, he went for the overheat on the Manectric. He does get the special attack, harshly falls. So he's at -2 now. My cryogonal is a wall to it. I actually thought he had flamethrower, but he had extra power. He goes for the volt switch. And it does absolutely nothing this time because of the -2 and being especially defensive. He goes back out into his Drapion to take the incoming freeze dry, and I just hit it right there, and it's actually enough to kill it. So cryogonal is making more kills than my actual attackers. This is not invested. If you haven't noticed, it's it's not invested in. I set the four leftover. What do you call it? The last leftover 8 EVs that you can have on the Pokemon. That's what it has on the special attack. So it's actually doing great damage. I'm glad, because I finally wanted to work in some match. So he brings out. He goes back out. I haven't been talking about the match, but he brought out his Hydreigon. He went for flamethrower. He saw how little it did, and I went for recover. I didn't know what it wanted to do, but he went for flamethrower, and it didn't do that much. He goes for the Drain Punch, and I actually predicted it, so I was glad I actually made a prediction. As you can see, I was lacking behind so much. He goes on into his Feraligatr. Everything is try, if I noticed. So I go for Infestation. Pretty much I changed the setup. I have Toxic Spike still on it, but I still have Infestation and Toxic. But I changed Hex for Trick Room, because after I get Trick Room up, I can finally start setting up my Toxic Spikes. So you see, I went for Infestation first, and then I went for Toxic second, because I have to make sure the Pokemon is still in there with me. As you can see, I haven't uploaded a Wi-Fi battle in so long, but I haven't uploaded in a long time, so I haven't really, I don't have a memory of what actually happened. I'm sorry about that. So he goes for the Waterfall Stab. His Torrent is no more there. It didn't even do over half, and voice crack, sorry. And I turned the Twisted Dimensions Trick Room. So now pretty much this is where I really do everything. It's pretty much late in the game to actually start setting up Toxic Spikes, but I guess whatever works, because I have nothing else to do. I could have gone for an Infestation again, but I guess I just went for Toxic Spikes. As you can see, I really didn't play well in this match. His team outclassed my team, because what actually happened was I forgot to switch out the pokes, because he said since I won the second match, we said that we were gonna do a rematch to see who's actually better, and he told me to switch the Pokemon I had up, and I forgot to do that. So this was the same team I had for last match, except Braviary easily ran a train through his team. It's not the case this time. He got some counters for it. So I eventually do kill off the Feraligatr. So I actually have 3, I think it's 3-2. I still have Cryogonal and my Braviary, if I'm not mistaken. Excuse me. I go for a Haze, and I actually, oh my gosh, I didn't know it was, I still had Trick Room up like an idiot, I forgot. And I went for a Haze, I'm not sure why. I thought he was gonna go for the Swords Dance. And I forgot the Twisted Dimensions. I'm actually faster, which Oh, no, sorry, the Twisted Dimensions did. I actually misclicked, that's why. I actually was meant to go for a freeze dry to get damage off on it, but instead, like an idiot, I accidentally misclicked and went for the haze. So that's why I made such a stupid play right there and going for the haze. Twisted Dimensions went back to normal, and my last Pokemon is Braviary. Just as his final wish, he gets off 1 kill, which is pretty much all he has to do in a match, get off a kill, and he's satisfied. So I did bring the game, to a 2-0 and not a 3-0. He really did play better than me. I had no business winning that match, especially since I didn't change my team up. I could have easily changed my team, and it would have been way better. I could have been way prepared for this match. He goes for Hymn Power Ice instead of the Thunderbolt. If he's not carrying the Thunderbolt, which I don't see why he wouldn't, but I go for the Brave Bird, and it is not enough kill. Not enough to kill. I'm not speaking well. Maybe a crit would have done it, or the Toxic might have killed it next turn, but no. I died to Manectric, so it was actually a 2-0 in his favor. Wait, let the screen come back up, so I can make sure. I did lose. He still had Hydreigon. So yeah, it was a 2-0 in his favor. Go check out his channel. I played poorly in this match, but I'm still gonna upload it because I needed to upload it since. And I guess he's gonna see the commentary, see my thoughts, and pretty much that's it for today, guys. I might make another video today. Depends if it maybe a showdown video, maybe another Wi-Fi battle, but it all depends on the schedule. I'll see you all later, and peace out, guys.